Out Tuesday with licensed professional counselor Unetta Spring.
It's Talking Out Tuesday on Richmond the Morning Show with licensed counselor Unetta Spring. We are so happy to have you as a part of mental health. That's right, y'all. As a part of Mental Health Awareness Month. Unetta, good morning.
Good morning, y'all. Today we have a special guest, Seldon Peden, and he wrote a book called Good Morning. So we are really excited to have him on to talk about grief and loss from the children's perspective. Y'all welcome Seldon.
Yes.
Good morning, Seldon.
All right, then, come on with your guest this morning.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. The death of a loved one is so hard, and it's complicated for adults, so you being a young man and, being able to process that and help young folks who are dealing with loss. It's so inspiring. And Seldon, like what made you say, I want to put this together in a book for others?
So my mom passed away in 2015 from ovarian cancer, and I kind of saw how my brothers and my dad dealt with it differently, and I also had classmates dealing with loss. So I just want to be able to help them and other kids get through their grief. And my dad looked for sources to help me and my brothers and also him at times, and there wasn't anything available from a kid's perspective or experience. So I thought I'd share my experience and what I've learned.
What are some of the things that help you deal with your grief after losing your mom? Because there's a lot of kids out here, that's losing loved ones like a mom and a dad. What are some of the things that help you deal with your grief?
So I had a really good support group. For example, like at my school, I had a grief group with a really engaged counselor. And when I was young, I used to ask a lot of questions because I wouldn't know everything. So I would find ways to express and share my emotions. I also found ways to still show my love for her, like they'll have her birthday parties and go clean her grave at the gravesite.
Wow. Well, what do you hope that you take away from this book, the young people?
I want youth to understand that it's normal to not feel okay. I want them to know that things will get better even when it feels like it won't. I want them to know that although what we feel sometimes is uncontrollable, that they can control how they mourn and begin to work through grief.
That's so beautiful. We're talking to 13-year-old Seldon Peden II about his book, The Good Morning. Your maturity and just the way that you're handling all of this is so inspiring to me.
Yeah.
I'm in my 40s, and I lost my dad in 2021. Do you think that there's something that adults can take from this book as well?
Yeah, adults can gain a lot from the book. They can get an idea of how kids are seeing things or how we may be thinking. Sometimes youth can always express how they're feeling or what they're feeling, and the book can help adults lead and guide them through this process. It can also help them simplify some complicated emotions for them as well.
Wow, we are so happy to have you, man. And let everybody know, Seldon, how can people get your book for their children, and how can people follow you?
So Amazon, you can find my book, and online at The Good Morning, MOURNING, and my Instagram is _The Good Morning.
Yeah, MOURNING. Unetta, thank you so much for bringing him on, because there are a lot of kids out here that's dealing with grief. Thank you so much. Unetta, let everybody know how they can follow you.
First, thank you, Seldon. We appreciate you so much. You are probably already helping so many people, adults and children. So I just appreciate your courage and bravery in being able to put out this book. I'm so excited about it. And, of course, y'all can always reach me at UnettaSpring.com, at Unetta Spring on all social platforms. Y'all support this young man and, help him get more of this out and help young folks who are dealing with grief and loss as well.
I am so excited about that. Congratulations, Seldon Peden. Tell your dad I said root to the good cues.
He said root to the good cues. He said root.
All right, y'all. Y'all give it up and show your love for the one and only Seldon Peden and licensed professional counselor Unetta Spring.
Appreciate it.